It sounds like you guys just went through another phase of rezoning the space between Costco and A&A. What's supposed to happen there?
Yeah, so we're almost at the tail end of what's our 10-year comprehensive plan update. That's the official term for it, right? And so the state has what's called the Growth Management Act, and cities and counties are supposed to plan their growth and their full comprehensive plan. That includes like transportation, capital facilities, includes your climate planning, and then also your residential and commercial zones and all of that. So we've been going through that. We spent probably the better part of like the last 18 months on that. And now it's more or less the county is doing their work on it, and then we'll kind of sync up some part like towards the middle of next year and hopefully finalize this thing. And what that does is we get those population estimates. We look at, okay, what has changed since 10 years ago? What do we need to revisit? What is the vision of the community and how has that evolved? And we spend a good deal of that time doing a lot of outreach. It's surveys, it's these open houses, where we have these forums. We really have made a good effort to get a lot of community input, because what we tell people is, hey, this is your community. You're elected us to manage it.
Right.
We want to make sure that we are adopting something that you have a vision for your community. So we've done a lot of that. That includes for us now some urban area expansions. And so there's an area north of Costco for one, I think it's about 200 acres, where it'd be a lot of mixed use. So probably more dense housing. And we have number one, a housing density target we're trying to hit. And also, we want to add more jobs here. So that area in itself would represent 2,000 new homes and up to, I think, 1,000 jobs over that next 10, 20 year period. And that's really important to us because that is reflective of our community vision. Now we're working with the county on that because the county is questioning whether or not we need that. This kind of gets in the weeds a little bit, but it's designated as agricultural land. The county just completed what was called an agricultural and resource land study. And by state law, you have to do that because they do like a soil test, they test the economic and commercial viability of those ag lands to say, is this viable for farming in the long term? What is it characterized by around there? So we're kind of going through that. And there's a little bit of political debate happening within that. But the long story short is that would represent us fulfilling that community vision and providing the jobs and the housing resources we need while also preserving the identity we have and the density levels we have throughout the rest of town.